Today I am playing Monster Hunter Ultimate 3G United Freedom Dynamic XX. No, today I am actually playing Monster Hunter Stories, a portable Monster Hunter RPG originally released for the Nintendo 3PS. Without any knowledge about the original game, I'm diving headfirst into the Android version to discover if this Monster Hunter game is worth your hard-earned Z. Sure, this is just an impression, however sometimes an impression is just enough to be impressed or to decide if a game belongs in a pile of dino droppings. So saddle up and enjoy my random thoughts of Monster Hunter Stories for Android devices. First up, gameplay. Smash everything you may know about Monster Hunter gameplay mechanics, then pick up some of the pieces and meld them together for a totally different experience. Gone is the real-time strategy-based combat. Instead, we have a somewhat traditional turn-based battle system. Choose between 3 main attacks: power, technical, and speed. Depending on your choice, you will either get a successful hit, a draw, or get knocked on your assets. Consider it a flashy version of rock, paper, scissors. While this may seem like a bad choice for a Monster Hunter game, in reality, it's a fantastic thought-provoking addition, giving combat its own strategic feel. You even fight alongside your very own monster pets. Throw in special abilities, items, tag team combos, and we have a combat system that feels exactly like Monster Hunter without being Monster Hunter. And gee golly, are the Dino Team abilities great. One has your Dino slip on a Mario Kart banana just to smash an enemy. Another has your Dino eat Koopas, then Mario slap him Yoshi style for a fireball attack. It's moments like this that give the game its ultimate charm. Speaking of your tamed dino friends, you can search monster dens, steal eggs from loving mothers, and use the hatched babies to fight. It's almost like Pokemon. You just gotta steal them all. In one scenario, I found a rare monster den, cleared out some baddies, just to end up fighting an enormous mama dino, then stole an egg, and hatched that same species I just demolished. It was an exhilarating play session, and just one of many memorable moments. The game has a story to partake in as well, one involving an evil monster, a village hero, and who cares? I just want to fight dinos and collect resources. The loot and resources from past games is here as well. Soon I found myself just wandering around the game world collecting mushrooms like a psychedelic toad. Then gear up with weapons and armor, upgrade them, hatch more dinos, level up, take on side quests, special quests, story quests, and so much more. These games are known for their humongous content, and here there is no exception. I went into this game expecting a boring turn-based RPG with a Monster Hunter scaly skin. I came out with a burning sensation to play more. Maybe it's my recent Dragon Quest XI endeavors, maybe it's my love for strategic combat, or maybe it's the wondrous Capcom charm. Altogether, the gameplay is fantastic habit-forming fun. Next up, graphics. Everybody knows I like me some cel-shaded anime goodness, and this game hits my eyeballs in all the right spots. The toony look makes this Monster Hunter unique, and it really adds to the overall theme. With bright, vibrant colors, you just can't help feel like a kid on Saturday morning watching a Japanese cartoon, before you realize it's called anime. Sure, polygons aren't super duper, but they really don't need to be. When compared to the 3DS version, I did notice better quality resolution, as well as less pixelated jagginess. It seems Capcom spent some time making this version really pop on mobile screens. While I really like the graphical presentation, I can't help but acknowledge its shortcomings. It's not the random low-res textures that bother me, instead it's the noticeable lack of a draw distance, as well as the crazy amount of pop-ins. Things just appear on screen as if the game was like, oh yeah, there's supposed to be something here. Not sure if the original game had this issue, however I feel Android devices are capable of better, and it may just be an optimization issue. It's not a deal breaker, and when looking at the graphics as a whole, does not diminish the overall package. Finally, buyability. The moment I have been dreading. Before I talk about the monstrous price tag, I want to say, this is a full-fledged game. I mean it. We are talking 60 hours to complete everything it has to offer. Keep in mind, this was a 3DS game made for hardcore gamers on the go, and the Android version is no different. The amount of content will keep any completionist occupied for some time. Okay, here it is. This Android game costs a whopping $19.99. Yep, 20 buckaroos for a game on your phone. I know for those of us who are used to the free-to-play format, this sounds ridiculous. But before I continue, I think I should rate it. Based on my impressions, is it a buy it, a consider it, or a ditch it? Monster Hunter Stories attacks, rides, and collects its way in as a buy it. You're just itching to smash that dislike button, aren't you? Let me explain. This is a premium game on a mobile market full of hungry gacha grabbers. Sure, it's a port, yet it's very well done and tremendously fun. The amount of content and replayability within this game is well worth the price tag. With hours of strategic battles, an addicting quests of quest completing, and a charming Monster Hunter world to explore, this is a rare case of just buy it. Now, if the gameplay doesn't seem like your cup of herbal tea, then you may want to spend your cash elsewhere. Or if you're considering a different type of monster hunting, then I'm sure there'll be a sale in the future. If this game ever drops to $10, then don't eat lunch for a few days and buy this game. The graphics are just the right amount of pleasing, and the gameplay is the perfect amount of quest completing. So if monster hunting one turn at a time sounds like a rare dino collecting dream come true, then go ahead and buy Monster Hunter Stories. As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more impressions, and ring that notification bell for video updates. Fun fact, I'm contemplating getting Black Ops 4. Maybe you folks should convince me or discourage me.